MJF is great. I like Cody when he's going head to head with somebody. Nothing's topping that scrum. Nothing.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for another episode of Riding with Russo with the former WCW World Heavyweight Champion and the former WWE head writer. He is the man they call Vince Russo. Out of the frame, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Vince? That's
What's up, Doc?
pretty much explains it all right there.
What's up, Doc? All revved up with no place to go, bro.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. So we've got some Sportskeeda Wrestling Awards for you. We got 10 categories, man.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to start off with the Male Wrestler of the Year. The nominees are Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, CM Punk, Jon Moxley, Brock Lesnar, and Chris Jericho.
I go through one more time. Punk, Jericho, Lesnar, Reigns, Zayn,
and Moxley.
Wow, bro. I'm going to throw a curveball in here. I am going to say Jon Moxley because I know, even though I have not watched AEW in oh my God, bro, over 2 years now.
Wow.
But I keep my finger on the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
He is busting his backside for that company. Without a shadow of a doubt. Moxley is the workhorse. Moxley is the guy they can depend on. I'm gonna say Jon Moxley, bro, and I think that's gonna be a surprise for a lot of people because it would seem Roman is a gimme, but I think AEW really needs Jon Moxley. Yeah,
Very good. Yeah. Female Wrestler of the Year.
Well, aren't you gonna give yours?
Oh, do you care? I mean,
Yeah, of course you do, man. I want to hear yours. Sure.
Cool. Okay. Well, my pick is Roman Reigns. I think it's hands down Roman Reigns for me.
Yeah.
I think that's just from a standpoint of WWE's success over the past 2 years, and this year is just kind of hands and just kind of cut above the rust when it comes to the wrestlers. So
yeah, of course, I can't argue with any of that. Of course. Yeah.
Female Wrestler of the Year. The nominees are Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Mandy Rose, Ronda Rousey, or Jamie Hayter.
Michin isn't on there.
She just barely like she was like barely about to get on, but she just.
Well, I'm a fan of Jade Cargill. I think she's a beast. However, I'm not going to say Bianca Belair, and it has nothing to do with Bianca Belair. I don't think they've given her enough, and nothing about her ability or anything like that. I am going to say, bro, I think the person that has made the most noise and the biggest gains would be Rhea Ripley. That would be my vote in that category. What about you, Doctor?
I think Bianca Belair just looks in 2022. She won the title in April of 2022, and she kept it the whole year. So after that, so I think for that is the reason why I'll put Bianca up there. I think Jade Cargill was a fair competitor for that role too, and I like Jamie Hayter too, actually. But Jade Cargill, to me, she just ran roughshod through, basically kind of lower card talent, you know what I mean? And so that's it's kind of like the Goldberg effect in a sense. And so I think that they are just keeping the TBS title on her to really hone her as a wrestler and have her get her reps in as a wrestler while having the title to make her look, more impressive. So I think if you ask me that next year, Cargill might be it because she'll have more experience.
Bro, you know what's funny, Chris?
What's that?
You're sitting here and you're telling me why you think they're doing certain things with Jade Cargill. Meanwhile, let me inform you, Tony Khan don't have a clue what he's doing. you 1,000,000,000,000% know what you're talking about. So when you say that, that's how you would do it. Bro, he don't have a clue with any of the things that you're saying. I promise you. I promise you if you asked him why the TBS title was on Jade Cargill, I promise you he couldn't tell you.
He couldn't tell you.
He could
not. Let's go Rookie of the Year. We got Roxanne Perez, Carmelo Hayes, Solo Sikoa, Nikita Lyons, Logan Paul, or Satnam Singh.
Well, I don't know a lot of those people. But obviously, bro, without a shadow of a doubt, the one who was most valuable and would bring the most eyeballs to that company, not even close, would be Logan Paul. And not bro, for number one, to put him in that spot, but also for him to deliver the way he has. And bro, he's been delivering in big moments. He's not delivering on Raw. He's delivering in big moments against really good people that if he doesn't deliver, he will make them look bad. So I have to tip my hat to him, bro.
I agree with you there. Yeah, Logan Paul for me too. I like Roxanne Perez. I think this list minus Satnam Singh, Nikita Lyons has become very popular in NXT, but I mean, I don't really have a dog in the fight too much with NXT because I don't watch NXT anymore. And I still keep my finger on the pulse as far as just like things that happen. Like I remember I saw on Facebook, I'm on Facebook a lot. I saw when Roxanne Perez, it was announced that she won the title. So I went back and watched it because I know that's one of Booker T's students, one of Booker T's former students. So Carmelo Hayes, I was following him for a while. And then I've seen, through Twitter and stuff like that, he's really came up to main event status. And I actually watched the latest pay-per-view for that's the first full show I've watched in NXT in a long time. So the pay-per-view was solid. Carmelo beats Apollo Crews in 2 straight falls in a 2-out-3 match. And then at the end of the cage match with Braun Breaker, he came out. So it looks like him and Braun Breaker is going to main event the big show Stand and Deliver coming up on WrestleMania weekend. So it looks like he's going to be the next NXT champion. I'll put him as probably third. I'll probably put Solo as second just because of his comeuppance on the main roster. And he's been, he hasn't even lost a singles match yet. But Logan Paul for me, hands down. The very fact that he's a celebrity, YouTube sensation celebrity, came in after very little, experience, and really killed it from the jump. Tag team Mania with the Miz, going against the Miz at SummerSlam, main eventing, the Saudi show against Roman Reigns. To be put in those spots so early in his career and do a very good job every single time. The spot at the Royal Rumble, that's 2023. So, but still though, I think Logan Paul's it, man.
How long before they tag together Carmelo and Carmella? Will we see that in 2023? I know we will. I've never seen Carmelo. I know we will see that team in 2023.
I think Carmelo Hayes would be somebody that's, if you had an opportunity to really, write for, I think that you do a really good job with really making him a really his character. See, I like, I'm old school, man. I like when wrestlers have characters, and Carmelo Hayes has a good character, and he has good athleticism too. He's a good worker. He has a good rope work.
Very nice.
Let's do a match of the year. And the nominees are Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, Hell in a Cell. Gunther versus Sheamus. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. The Briscoes versus FTR. Daniel Bryan versus Heyman Page. Or Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa.
I didn't see any of those. Was it Brock and Roman?
Brock and Roman.
I'm going. I'm going with that.
Match.
I'm going with that, bro.
Gotcha. Oh, I think I'll go with. I think I'll go with Gunther Sheamus. That was a really good match, a really good hard hitting match. Sheamus was still a heel at the time because the heel versus heel was a bit odd to me. But it was just a hard-hitting smash mouth match that really was thought of to be a really good match. Best promo skills is the next category. We have MJF.
Is there a worse promo skills one?
There's not. So just who do you think? I
can't get out of my mind this past Monday's Ding Dong Hello. Oh my God. That was literally grade school level.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I can't. I get
it was like Bailey was like a element, a middle school, teacher,
I can't. All right, go ahead. What so MJF.
All right, so best promo skills. The nominees are MJF, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Sami Zayn.
Oh, these are all good.
Becky Lynch or Paul Heyman.
These are all good. Becky and Paul are off the list.
Okay.
So that leaves MJF, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes,
Sami
Zayn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Man, you see, bro, I like Cody when he's in there with somebody.
Gotcha.
I don't like Cody when he's cutting a promo by himself.
That makes sense.
I like when he's in there with somebody. Sammy didn't have Sammy didn't have any serious promos in 2022, I don't believe. Serious ones I'm talking about. He didn't do the turn in 2022.
That's true. That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah, he was more of a comedic character.
So that'll leave me MJF. Who else?
Punk and Cody.
I'm giving Punk because of the press conference. I'm giving Punk because of the scrum. You ain't topping that, bro. MJF is great. I like Cody when he's going head to head with somebody. Nothing's topping that scrum. Nothing.
Yeah, I'll go safe bet MJF for me. MJF is just I appreciate the fact that he's still that old school heel character and he gets so much heat on the stick.
Yeah.
I really appreciate a wrestler who can cut a promo and turn the entire crowd.
I got one. Can I play an example?
Please do. Please play another soundbite, ladies.
Are you sure?
So yes, please.
Okay, now what did you just describe again? Well, say again what you appreciate.
Yes, I appreciate when a character is able to turn the crowd with one single promo.
Turn the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Turn the crowd.
I got an example of that.
Okay.
And why? Can we write in?
Yes, indeed.
I may write this in.
What's your writing?
I need silence.
Okay.
That was absolute crap. I never wanted to be in this position. I never wanted to be here, but you made a promise. You already went back in a gentleman's agreement once. You made a promise to him. You said you were going to give him a match. That was BS. He had just gone through 2 matches, and you can't even promise people matches. I make the matches, and I'm going to tell you right now, Kenny, 9 days from tonight, you got time to get ready, man. 9 days from tonight, you have to wrestle in 9 days from tonight on Dynamite, live on Dynamite. Live on Dynamite, you have to wrestle him. If you win, if you beat him, you get a shot at the title.
I'm not doing it.
It's too late.
I'm not doing it.
Then you shouldn't have said it.
Bro, come on. Come on, man. Show him some love.
Then you should have said it.
Some love, bro.
9 days for tonight.
9 days. 9 days, bro. Oh, I love
Wow.
that. I love that. But yeah, I'm going with CM Punk at the scrum.
Sounds good.
But you like MJF, and I can't argue with that.
Yeah, MJF is he's going
of course. Yeah, I can't argue.
Best baby face. We got Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Orange Cassidy.
Man, bro, I don't really like any of these, like, to be honest, bro. So Cody, Drew,
Brock,
Bianca, Brock, Orange Cassidy, Liv. Oh man, you go first. You go first. I don't like any of these, bro.
I think the most consistent baby face. Oof.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Safe bet. I'll go Drew. I'll go Drew. He was a baby face throughout the entire year. Throughout, he's had some decent matches. Cody was super booed last year, heading into, he's in AEW. Brock was just, he was back and forth. Yeah. Bianca's solid. She's up there for me. Orange is, he's pretty consistent, but he's just not at the.
Do they still feature him a lot, bro? Is he still?
Yeah, he's an all Atlantic champion.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. I'm a Drew guy. I'm gonna go with you on that.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Most evil heel. We got Roman Reigns. We got MJF. We got Dominic and Rhea as one choice. We got Seth Rollins, and we got Sammy and Tay Mello. And we also have Chris Jericho.
Jeez, bro, none of these like jump out at me. You know what I mean? Say it one more time, Chris.
We got Roman. We got MJF. We got Dominic and Rhea as one choice. Seth. And we got Sammy, Guevara, and Tay Mello as one choice.
MJF. MJF.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Although he played a babyface for a moment heading into his full gear when he beat Jon Moxley. So, or was it? Yeah, I think it was full gear in November. I think when he beat. But that was lit. Yeah, because he was Roman to me was the one who was consistent. Although, yeah, he was consistent. Yeah, but he didn't get as much heat as MJF when.
I mean Roman, bro. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Roman Reigns, but really, bro, it really is one dimensional. It's not. There's not too much range there. MJF has range.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who had the most heat throughout the year.
Ali.
Oh, that's another writer.
Is he on the list? Right in Ali.
Yeah, I think as far as like who had the most heat at its peak, who had the most heat?
Yeah,
I would say MJF. I would say MJF had the most heat. Yeah. The best international superstar. You have Will Ospreay, you have Jay White, you have Rush, you have El Hijo del Vikingo, and you have Kairi Sane.
I don't know what any of them did in 2022, but I've always liked Will Ospreay, so I'm going to go with Will Ospreay.
Nice. I'm gonna go Jay White just because he won the World Championship in New Japan. So I'll give it to Jay White. Plus now, I mean, yeah, he's been a hot commodity for a while, and so yeah, I'll give it to Jay White. Moment of the year, we got Stone Cold returning. We've got CM Punk winning the title after 8 years. We've got Cody's WrestleMania debut. We've got Brock Lesnar's tractor moment. We have Bray Wyatt's return, or we have Soraya's return. Or Soraya, I think it is.
Oh, that's a Paige.
Soraya. Yep.
Go through them one more time, bro.
Stone Cold returning.
Yeah.
Punk winning the title. Cody's WrestleMania debut / return. I mean, it's not his debut. It's debut / return as American Nightmare character. You have Brock Lesnar's tractor moment. You have Bray Wyatt's return, and you have Soraya's return.
Yeah, it's got to be Austin. It's got because it was so long since we had seen him. It's not like it was a year or two ago. It was a long time, bro. So yeah, I would say that.
I think Stone Cold returning trumps all the other choices.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Tag team of the year, last one. We got FTR. We've got RK Bro. We've got the Usos. We've got the Acclaimed. We got Toxic Attraction, and we got Damage Control.
I want to go with Damage Control, but I just can't. I can't say that with a straight face. I'm going Usos. Very strong for the entire
year. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I think they're head and shoulders above the rest as far as top tag team. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the second edition of the Sportskeeda. Yeah, that's it. Second edition of the Sportskeeda Wrestling Awards.
How come there wasn't a? How come there wasn't? Oh, there was a match of the year, right? We did the match of the year, right? Yeah, we did the match. Okay.
Yep. We got Gunther. Well, you said Lesnar and Reigns.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this guy right here is Vince Russo. I'm Dr. Chris. This is Riding with Russo and the SK Wrestling Award, second annual. Have a good night, everybody. Solo